Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And it's a Spaten Saturday Suds because I've got a brew from the Spaten Brewing Company. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And it's an Oktoberfest. It's brewed in Munich, Germany since 1397, is what it says on here. And it says you are Marzen. Marzen. Spaten Brew, Munich, Germany. This stuff is a 5.9% alcohol by volume. This is one I've never tried. I've had the regular Spaten, but I've never seen this before, and I picked it up while I was on a trip to Murfreesboro. It's good till June of 2024, but it's an Oktoberfest. So. And it called this, all right, so it's a 5.9% ABV, but it has on here that it's a malt liquor. And I guess, I don't know, I mean, what's the cutoff between beer and malt liquor? I don't know. But a 5.9%, anyway, whatever, I don't guess it makes no difference. But this is actually a green bottle beer. And we're going to try it today on Saturday Suds. And it says you are, or Marzen on the front of it. And a Marzen actually means March in German, I believe. I think that's right. But it calls it an Oktoberfest beer. So I'm not exactly sure how all that shit works. But anyway, I wanted to try it. I like Marzens. They're not my favorite, but I do like them. Oktoberfest brews are not my favorite brews, but I do like them. I've had some better than others. But anyway, we're going to try this in a day on Saturday Suds. See what we got here. Ooh, that's got a pretty color to it. That has got a pretty color. And it looks like a Marzen. It's a little darker, dark amber color. Nice head. Look at that. That's a half and half, and that whole bottle is in there. I was able to get the whole bottle in there. And man, that's a pretty brew. Look at that. Dark amber color, nice and bright, beautiful. I'm not getting a whole lot of aroma off that head, but let's see what the head tastes like. The head has a slight caramel note to it. Just very, very mild, but it's got a caramel note to that head. And you can tell it's a green bottle now that I've got it poured off. You couldn't really tell with the beer in there because the beer was a darker color. But I mean, I could tell it at the top. It's the only way I could tell it was a green bottle. I saw it up here. But the regular Spaten I really like. And I wanted to try this one. And man, it is just a beautiful brew. Nice flavor in the head. Dark amber, beautiful dark amber color. So this Spaten Oktoberfest is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your family, just like I do. Not depending on our stinking government. It ain't worth a crap for nothing. Man, this stuff already got lacing. Already got lacing on the glass. Look at that. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That is a crushable brew, man. That is delicious. It doesn't really remind me of a Marzen, and it don't really remind me of an Oktoberfest either. It's just delicious. The Marzens and the Oktoberfest have a distinct flavor to me. when I try a Marzen or an Oktoberfest brew, they have a particular flavor that, you know, is distinct. Is a distinct flavor. This one does not remind me of that flavor. To me, it doesn't have the depth. Is that the right word? I don't know if that's the right word or not. It does not have the flavor of a Marzen, I can put it that way. It's delicious. That's not saying that the Marzens and Oktoberfest are not delicious. I mean, I've had them that are. They're good beers, and I like them. They're not my favorite, but I like them. This one is a little bit different. It's got a little bit of a caramel note to it, but it doesn't remind me of your typical Marzens. It's actually, to me, it's a lot more smooth and easy to drink, man. It's the Marzens have a richness to them, a richness, and maybe a little bit more heavy, a little bit harder to that's not necessarily the right word, but it's not necessarily a chuggable brew. I mean, I guess you could, but the richness in the flavor kind of, you know, whatever, y'all. This one is a chuggable brew. It's good. It's very good. I'm gonna score it an A because it's just delicious. It's just, it doesn't remind me of a Marzen or an Oktoberfest at all. It's just a little bit different, but man, it's a delicious brew. Just has a wonderful flavor. I guess you could say that the Marzen style, the Oktoberfest style, you can detect it in this brew. It's just not, I don't know. I like it better. I like it better than your typical Marzen or Oktoberfest. It just seems easier to drink. The flavor is not overly bold or overly rich. It's just a good balance that makes this stuff chuggable, man. I mean, it's delicious. I mean, I can't give it anything less than an A. It's a good brew. Man, I tell you what, I'd love to do I bought this in a single. It was I give $3 for the bottle of it, and you know, because I wanted to try it. But it's Oktoberfest, and usually you think, you know, Oktoberfest, well, that's in September. You know, that's when we start Oktoberfest, in September. So I just picked it up because it's a Spaten that I'd never seen before. But I would love to do a taste challenge between this stuff and maybe a Polliner Oktoberfest brew, because this is just freaking delicious, man. It's a really good brew. Man, that's good stuff. All right, y'all. I'll be back next week. I love and appreciate y'all. This is a brew. If you get a chance to try it, don't pass up the opportunity to try this. I don't care if it is springtime and it's Oktoberfest. This is good stuff right here. If y'all like beer, hit that subscribe button. I'm here 4 times a week for you every week. Sometimes more than that, but always 4 times. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Every week. I've been doing it for 5 years now. A little over 5 years. Leave me a comment. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back next week. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. I'd say cheers, but I've already finished the beer.